Good morning. I am in Plainville right now, in a area right behind the town hall, town offices. And I've come out for a couple of reasons this morning, things I wanted to talk about. And I'm going back to my card deal that I was taught way back in the 70s about public speaking, and that I've utilized for years. Anyways, there's a few things I want to discuss this morning. First thing is about this camera I just bought, called the Rylo. What is interesting about it is the fact that it takes a picture 360 degrees. So the bird that just flew over me, I could go back and show you that, even though the camera seems to be pointed at me, it's really pointed at everything. And so as I go around, I can show, well, let's say this, I am planning on being a vlogger. Most of you know that. And a vlogger is somebody who puts things on YouTube and talks about them. Most of them follow the lead given by Casey Neistat, who revolutionized, boy, they got to clean up this park. There's no real pathway to walk here. But anyways, I'm going to start again. 3, 2, 1. Good morning. I am in the town of Plainville right now. I'm in the area of a park which is right behind, as you can see over here, a building that's the town offices. And the reason I came out here this morning is multi-fold. I wanted to talk about this particular camera. I want to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4 other topics in addition, and I thought this would be a good opportunity for me. Now, a few years ago, a guy named Casey Neistat.
If I were to write an autobiography, a book about my life, one title that would work would be Do What You Can't, because that idea encapsulates everything I've ever done. Like when I wanted to move to New York City and my dad was like, you can't, you don't have any money. Or when I first said I wanted to make movies and it was, you can't, you didn't go to film school. I want to have a TV show, you can't, Casey, you're not pretty enough.
Casey Neistat revolutionized YouTube. He started a vlog, and he pretty much set the bar for everybody, and is still doing that. And because I see life much as he does, I wanted to do the same thing with my YouTube channel. So one of the first things I have to do is get used to being on camera. Now, I'm not bothered by being in front of the public, not bothered by speaking to groups. Most I've ever spoken to is about 2,000 people at one opportunity down in Washington. And I never talk about that, but I should probably, because there's a lot of lessons to be learned from it. Not me in particular, but things that did happen. Here come the ducks. I better watch what I walk in. If they're going over, you can kind of look at them right now. I'm not moving the camera, I'm moving the editing. Yeah. So anyways, I have to get used to being on camera. In the sense of my enunciation as I speak. Boy, there's geese stuff all over the place here. Anyways, so here I am, and I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often to get myself better at it, because I don't think I'm that good at present time. So anyways, the camera is called the Rylo. The Rylo camera has the distinction of not only giving a 360 degree view, but at the same time all the editing is done in the app. I have a picture of everything, even though at any one particular time the camera may be aimed at me. So it gives me a lot of flexibility. The second thing about it, it's extremely easy to use. You don't have to worry about pointing at any place. You just put it in the area where you want to show anything. Third area, in its proprietary software, is that when this footage is brought into the app, you can direct the camera's view to any location at any time. That is extremely valuable to a vlogger. So I've got to get used to being in front of this particular type of camera and utilizing it to its full advantage. So that was topic number 1. So expect to see it a little bit more in the future as I work on it.